Valkyrae, why Wendy and Fusile are treated differently. Fusile apologizes. What happened? Uh-oh.
At the end of the day, I'm just really sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I know I can just say that, but like, holy crap, I'm so sorry.
What happened?
Forgiveness.
Holy shit. What the f? Did somebody get... She married, dude? Oh, who cares?
Yeah, hope and hope that yeah, I hope you get it.
Oh my god, that cat.
But she was just like so, I don't know, I was so shocked. I was like, hey, I'm not quitting. No, I'm not quitting. It's more, I don't know. Dude, the call with Noah, I was so, I was like, dude, I was like, hey, haven't talked to you in 2.5 years. We've awkwardly avoided each other for years, because every time we look at each other, we're reminded of our horrible past. I was like, so we should talk, you know, like, how are you doing? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry I've been ignoring you, but like every time I looked at you, I saw my deepest regret. And I know you're, you know, like, and he's like, hey, it's okay, zero. It's like, I get it. And he was like, you know, talk about it. I was like, I'm going to talk about it. He's like, you can say whatever you want to say. And I was like, thank you. Yeah, he was really great about it. But yeah, I felt so bad. Like when I would see him, he would like make me think of everything I didn't want to like see in myself. I'd try to forget about it, but I would think about it all the time. It's where we can see your monitor frames. Oh, that's me. You can see this is just not how I saw my first stream going. Yeah. Anyways, you don't have to forgive me. It's cool if you say like, screw you, dude. You're gross. That's actually disgusting. You know, whatever. It's okay. And a lot of people are like, hope she's okay. Hope you're doing okay. I feel a weight lifted, guys. I feel.
Why do people... No, never mind. That's not fair. I'm going to say, are you doing okay? She just got... But I guess like if you're getting a lot of internet hate, maybe people will send you. Sure, that's
weight lifted and do with that information.
I just wanted to be a hater. I'm sorry.
Well, and it's okay. It's okay if and maybe yeah. Oh, none of us expected this. Yeah. I was like, how am I? I was like, how am I deal with my parents finding out? I was like, I gotta tell my parents. I gotta tell my mom. She's like, anything else you're hiding from me? I don't know, man. It's another stumbling block. I just want to share that I'm a human who I hope you don't put on a pedestal, who makes mistakes because I'm an idiot.
This happened 3 years ago, but I think it just came out.
And don't be me, and don't aspire to be me, and don't need to forgive me, and any of that. So with you right now. All right, it's time for ballot. All right, let's run it.
Would you hook up with someone in a non-open relationship? Generally, I wouldn't. Okay, but don't get me wrong. It's not because I'm principally opposed to f***ing people in relationships. If people want to f*** their own relationships up and use me to do it, I don't give a fuck. I usually just don't do it because it's more trouble than it's worth, and the drama and all the fallout bullshit afterwards is just like retarded. Okay, so if I don't do it, it's just because I'm avoiding the trouble, not because I give a fuck about protecting some other loser's relationship. Okay, be aware of that. Don't get me wrong. Okay.
Queue it up for some dress to impress. Here we go. I've been on the other end. Sorry, that makes me so sad. Like, I'm sorry. At the end of the day, I'm just really sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I know I can just say that, but like, holy crap, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I haven't ever felt so much regret about anything in my whole life, and I can't believe it. I'm such an idiot. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. And I need, yeah. Yeah, I'm just really sorry to anyone who's been hurt by a situation like this. And
Okay, okay. I don't even know the full context of what happened.
I already talked to Abe about this. Abe's gave me permission to say that there's obviously way more behind the scenes that you guys don't know, that you just simply don't know. And that's on Abe and Wendy to talk about if they ever do publicly talk about that. But that's like a whole different situation. This situation with Leslie, I learned a lot yesterday. She pretty much, I learned all the details. Obviously, very, very messy. She definitely is very aware that she up. But, you know, this situation was what, 3 years ago? She's handled, she's doing all that behind the scenes. I just like, yeah. So I just wanted to say different situations. I talked to Abe. Abe said I could say that. I just wanted to let him know too. I was like, listen, I'm just gonna like, I feel the need to say something because it's just like.
Wait, what is she implying?
Like, what? I thought you were anti-cheater. I am. Oh, trust me. I am. I definitely don't like cheaters. Holy.
Fuck! Don't make me do this. I hate everything I've seen of this person. I don't even know if they do bad content or anything. I don't know if I hate her, but I feel like every time I see anything from her, she's like cucking out to some weird SJW shit. Like, I'm so sorry for using AAVE, or it's just like the fakest She's like everything that people accuse Pokemon of being. Okay, hold on. What? Fuck, please don't trigger me. Please don't trigger me on this. I don't want to be involved in this drama. Please don't trigger me. Please don't trigger me. Okay, what did she say here?
Was Wendy treated like this? Like, bruh. So yeah. Obviously, it's not my place to talk about all that, but she did stream. She did stream yesterday, so if you guys want context, you can go to her VOD and stuff. Yeah, the Fusile situation and the Noah situation. Holy fuck. But yeah, that was insane. The only thing I will say is that I did get permission from Abe because there were some people like tagging me and saying, why was Wendy, why was Wendy treated like this? Leslie treated like this? I will say both situations are obviously disgusting and bad. But both are very, very, very different. And I think I already talked to Abe about this. Abe gave me permission to say that there's obviously way more behind the scenes that you guys don't know, that you just simply don't know. And that's on Abe and Wendy to talk about if they ever do publicly talk about that. But that's like a whole different situation. This situation with Leslie, I learned a lot yesterday. I learned all the details. Obviously, very, very messy. She definitely is very aware that she fucked up. But this situation was what, 3 years ago? She's handled, she's doing all that behind the scenes. Yeah. So I just wanted to say different situations. I talked to Abe. Abe said I could say that. I just wanted to let him know too. I was like, listen, I'm just gonna I feel the need to say something because it's just like, people are like, why? What? I thought you were anti-cheater. I am. Oh, trust me. I am. I definitely don't like cheaters. Holy. But yeah, I would just go to Leslie's VOD if you want context. But anyways, so yeah. Any other questions that I can, that is about me? Yeah, it was. It's such a messy situation. We move on. Okay. Yeah, we move on. Today we are going to do marble to determine Raymond's brain. And then we are going to scrim, Valo scrims. Unfortunately.
Hey, Valkyrae, aren't these your Ray TWT mods and some stands shitting on your best friend Fusile? They are calling you a hypocrite for how you're treating Wendy, but support Leslie. Out of everything, I truly hope Martina is okay and is healed. Hold on. Okay. Am I understanding the implication correctly that Fusile did something and it was 3 years ago and it doesn't matter, but she's implying that something way more insidious or way more malevolent happened behind the scenes that demanded that Wendy be cut off from the friend group? Am I hearing that implication correctly? Okay. I don't have permission to talk from anybody, so I'm not going to leak anything, but that's bullshit. The reason why she's cutting one off and not the other is because Fusile's her friend. Fusile helps with viewership. That's it. Everything she's saying right here, I just don't like the implication here. And the idea that she got permission from Abe, why did you ask Wendy if it was okay to talk about it? You only got permission from the person that's still your friend to talk about it, so you're going to throw the other person that was involved in the situation under the bus? Like, wow, how brave. Like, that was a cowardly, spineless statement. Just say what you mean and mean what you say. If somebody cheats, it's really bad. If they're like not part of the friend group anymore, they get kicked out or they don't provide much value to us. But if they do provide a lot of value, well, there's a lot of reasons why people cheat, and it's actually really complicated and nuanced and very messy and blah, blah, blah. Just say that. God, what an annoying fucking thing. What a spineless hack thing to say. That like, well, when Fusile cheated, there's actually really, 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 really good reason. God, it's such a cringe thing to say. It's so cringy. Ugh. Cringe. It doesn't seem that complicated as to why they were treated differently. Wendy hurt Abe, who is their friend, and thus they have feeling loyalty to him and share in his hurt to a degree. Yes, Leslie and Noah hurt Noah's wife, who I assume none of them are close to, and thus her being hurt is less personal with their friend group, so they won't react the same way to Leslie. True. Someone hurting or upsetting your friend is going to get much more response out of you than somebody upsetting or hurting a stranger you barely know. Yes, that's it. Thank you. That's less than city. I implied that it was about viewership and shit. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just about who's in the friend group. Yes, this comment is correct. Isn't the difference that Fusile didn't cheat and Wendy did? No one cares about the who cheated in this fucking world. And actually, for most of you guys listening, cheating is literally like like holocausting an individual, like murdering an entire person's genetic lineage. So whether you're a homewrecker or whether you cheat yourself, it's literally the worst possible like emotional, psychological, spiritual, soulful you can ever concoct upon a person. So whether you're the person doing the or allowing the psychological to happen, I don't think most people would give a whether people are a homewrecker or not. It's just who's got proximity to who in the friend group. That's the only thing that matters here. What do you feel about that? Fusile slept with someone while married, but Wendy was, or Fusile slept with a married person, but Wendy was sleeping with someone else. Do you consider that a different situation? Personally, I would. Yeah, I do think one is worse than the other. But these people wouldn't. These people absolutely wouldn't.